Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how we can use this snap tool and some snap buttons that we have in our store. And this is a synthetic suede in blue. And I have already pre-cut this into the size that I need in 2 rounds so that it can fit my wrist. I put a piece of Scotch tape on this side. This is to protect the crystal button from breaking, so it acts as a cushion. The rubber has 2 sides. One is slightly wider and on the other side is actually slightly smaller. So for a start, I will attach the smaller side. This size here fits just the crystal button surface nicely. Okay, and on the other side, just make sure that they fit the buttons tightly. Let's put the crystal side surface in first, the crystal surface, and then just put it into the tool, and then turn the tool onto the other side, and it will pair up with the one that has the jagged. Okay, this is the one, and you just put it facing down. Okay, and the jagged side facing down, and this part here that is slightly protruding on the top surface. So you have the sharp edge facing down with the crystal surface underneath, and this part here we have the slight protruding and the jagged surface facing downwards. Okay, and we will apply these onto the suede. Okay, just make sure that you apply with pressure, right at the center. If you are a right-hander, it's good to do with your right hand so that you get a better control. So you exert pressure onto the suede and just give it a slight push and check whether they are already attached. So if they are attached, it's okay. If they are not, you just put it back in position and then give it a slight push, and you will get button on one side and jacket on the other side. So we are done on one part. So on the other surface, what you need to do is the middle part you will put facing down, and on the other side we will need the sharp portion facing upwards, but you find that this seems to be a little bit smaller for the rubber to hold. So as I mentioned that the rubber has 2 sides, we will turn to the other side because it has a smaller circumference that can fit prong. So you push this prong in, so you have the sharp surface facing up, and it fits into the rubber of the tool just nicely. And on the other side that I just fit in the middle part facing downwards and the ring side facing on top. So we are ready to put this, apply this onto the sweet. So the middle part will have to face upward so that this button can clip on it. So exert pressure in the center of the sweet and give it a slight push. Okay, and check that you can pull up nicely from the sweet. If it doesn't come up nicely, you can put it back onto the tool and just give it more pressure, and you will have the button secure on the other side. So how this work will be, you just need to secure it like a button. So when you are wearing it around the wrist, you just need to turn them around your wrist 2 times. And secure it with a push. So you get a nice bracelet with a crystal button snap. And I'm done. I also have done one more in pink sweet, but I have secured 2 to make this size adjustable. So it's optional if you want to secure it with 2 buttons or just 1 button, because if you secure it with 2 buttons, then you basically can adjust the size. So if it gets too tight, probably you can click on the button outside, and if it's just too loose, you can secure inward with one that you did not use, so that it gets smaller in circumference that is provided. You want something that is adjustable, and in fact the buttons actually allow you to play with them, because you can actually join them together and make a belt or a choker of your desired length.